Hi everyone, I'm Christopher Thornycroft with Redwood Logistics and welcome to the Redwood Rundown for the week of August 14th, 2023. I'm live here in Monterrey, Mexico. Excited to be here. I think it's like 95 degrees out and everyone wears long pants. No shorts allowed. Hey, get used to it. Can't be walking around with shorts if you're in Monterrey. Let's just talk about the market real quick over here. We're getting closer to the end of August. The end of August is going to see a big surge for the end of the month and the lead up to Labor Day. It always does. So what's happening until we get there? Well, one thing we know is that the OTRI continues to move on up. We're above 3.5%, which is the first time we've been above 3.5% since July 4th. Unlike what happened with July 4th, at this time, we can see a scenario out there where we get above 5% come Labor Day. That seems very much within the cards, especially because we are seeing tightness coming in the van sector. If you look at that van sector of OTRI, that is starting to move up, and that's a major, major mover. We've now seen 17 consecutive business days with the OTVI, that's the outbound tender volume index, above 11,000. So that continues to strengthen, and we're also seeing that on the contract loads accepted value. So when we're talking about that, we're talking about a market that is tightening. And then we're saying, hey, end of August is going to come in. With the end of August, with the end of month push, and with the Labor Day holiday, we know that there are at least three markets that are going to be impacted. We know the Northeast is going to tighten. We know that the Southwest, especially California, Los Angeles, Northern Cal, that's going to tighten in a big way. And the Midwest is going to tighten. And one of the regions that we look at the most is that Midwest, because that Midwest market has the Chicago market in there. And the Chicago market for capacity is right now looking stronger than it's been for a while. The load to truck ratio has gotten up to about 2.4 to 1. The last time the load to truck ratio for Chicago was at 2.4 to 1. You have to go all the way back to the week of New Year's. So with that taking place, we've also seen the volumes that are being posted out of Chicago increase. That's moved up to 3,800 loads on average posted last week. Again, the most since New Year's. The Chicago market is really important because a lot of those carriers carry many, many trucks, and they are not necessarily focused just on the Chicago area. They're spread all across the country. They impact a lot of the movement of freight across the country. If that group of carriers gets together and starts saying, hey, we think that this market has changed, we're hanging out for higher pricing, that can impact a lot of things really quickly, especially in the spot market, especially if there is a stronger spot market the way we think there's going to be for this Labor Day holiday. Keep a really, really close eye on that Midwest market. Get very close with your Chicago carriers. You know you don't want to cross them the wrong way. And, do the best you can. Take care of yourself. Be in Monterey. We're going to go hanging out tonight. Thanks, everyone. Take care.